to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be making this trending handkerchief skirt. So this is my piece of fabric. I have 2 yards here. I have 2 yards of fabric, so I'm going to fold my fabric into 2, then into 4. The shortest part of my skirt is 22 inches long, so the radius of which I'm going to be cutting the flare is 6.1. So for the waist measurement, I'm making use of my hip measurement as the waist measurement because it has an elastic band. So I'm making use of my hip measurement as the waist. So my hip measurement is 39. So 39 divided by 6.3. The 6.3 is derived from radius. To get the radius of the circle or the circumference, the circumference of my circle is 39 inches. So I want to get the radius. So that's why I derived 6.3 inches. So any value I'm going to be using will be divided by 6.3 inches. So in this case, I'm making use of 39 inches. So I'm going to divide 39 by 6.3, which is 6.1. So from here, I'm going to mark 6.1 round. 6.1. So to get this part, this longest side of the circle, this part of the skirt is, so you're going to add that length to the radius. So my own length is 22 inches, so I'm adding 6.1 inches, make it 28. So everything you must have from here to here must be 28 inches. So I'm going to mark 6.1 inches there. So I'm going to mark 6.1 inches all around here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. Mine does not have peplum. I do not want it to have peplum. So this is the waist. So I'm going to extend this line down. This is the excess part of the skirt. So I'm going to extend it down. So in this case, I'm going to be making use of this part as the band. So this is going to serve as my band. So this is it. This is, you can notch here so that you can easily identify the shortest part. So this is what it looks like. Yes. So it depends. You can make it shorter, but I'm okay with the length. I'm okay with the length I have. I'm okay with the length. You can decide to make this from here to here. You can decide to make it 22 inches as well. So if you want to do that, just fold your fabric this way. So that means I'm going to cut off this part, but I want it this way. I want it this way. I want it this way. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and fix my elastic on the waist. I'm going to go ahead and cut out the elastic. So what I have here in total, is 23.5 inches. I have 23.5 inches here. So I'm going to mark same here. 23.5 here as well. This is the band. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my elastic. My elastic that I'll be using is 20.5 inches long, because I want it to be very firm. So I'm going to fit in that into here. So let's go. So this is what I have after joining the band. This is what I have. So I'm going to go ahead and insert this to make it fit this way. Then after doing that, then I'm going to hem it, the lower part. I'm going to hem the lower part. What it looks like after finishing. So thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. Please can you like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.